Courtney, that was bloody fantastic.
Thank you.
Let me tell you something, Courtney. Something has changed in you. Trust me. In the time you were on the show last year to now, your interaction with the audience, the confidence. I think this has been my favourite performance of you so far.
When Courtney Hadwin emerged on America's Got Talent, she was instantly captivated by the entirety of America. They loved her for her remarkable voice and distinctive style. Even the toughest judge on the panel broke down in tears after hearing her song. However, there have been rumors of record label sabotage, jealous rivals, and even a mysterious backstage incident suggesting that someone wanted her gone. But what has happened to Courtney Hadwin? And what's Simon Cowell, the famous judge, worried about? Simon Cowell, the legendary music executive and television personality, has built his reputation on a sharp tongue, unfiltered honesty, and his unique habit to spot raw, world-class talent. He's known for his roles on the judges' panel, on American Idol, Britain's Got Talent, and America's Got Talent. Simon has actually discovered and nurtured countless performers who went on to achieve global stardom. Despite the fact that he has a reputation for tough love, he has always had a soft spot for artists that bring something fresh, powerful, and genuine to the stage. One of these top artists was Courtney Hadwin. When Courtney emerged, she was simply a young singer from England. But her electrifying performances on America's Got Talent left the audience speechless. Her raspy, soulful voice combined with the high-energy presence was usually compared to legends like Janis Joplin. Once she stepped onto the AGT stage, Simon was captivated. Although she rarely showed visible emotion, Courtney's talent struck a chord with him, leaving him deeply invested in her journey. Simon saw Courtney as a once-in-a-generation artist who had the potential to transform the music industry. He spoke very highly of her uniqueness, praising her ability to command attention in a way that very few young singers could. As he watched her grow under the spotlight, he believed that she was destined for extraordinary things. But then something unexpected happened to Courtney Hadwin, causing Simon Cowell to break down in tears after hearing it. Behind the applause, the lights, and the standing ovations, Courtney started to face some struggles that very few people anticipated. Reports of challenges in her career and personal life began to come up in the media, and whispers suggested that she could no longer bear the weight of fame at a young age. For Simon Cowell, who expected a lot from her and her future, it was so devastating that he broke down in tears. So, what exactly happened to Courtney Hadwin that left Simon Cowell so shocked and heartbroken? It all started with online fame, which eventually led to online hate. When Courtney Hadwin was just 13 years old, she attracted global attention with electrifying performance on America's Got Talent. Her audition video alone attracted over 200 million views within a few months. Although this might have seemed like a good thing, it instantly became a problem. As with online fame and fans came many hates. Despite her meteoric rise to fame, the sudden spotlight brought unwelcome consequences that would change the life of a teenager forever. The main problem was online hate and school bullying. Many critics accused her of being too forceful, claiming that she wasn't a singer, but was always shouting. Her own grandfather once revealed in an interview, saying that people online believed she wasn't singing properly. The bullying extended into her school life, especially since everyone had watched the show. Many of her classmates made fun of her voice and compared it to her boys, and so she couldn't go back to her normal school life. On the internet, the bullying was even worse. Some viewers brought up her previous videos, auditions, and roles like her past experience on The Voice Kids UK and a role that she had on Lame Miser. They accused her of faking shyness and manipulating AGT to get fame. Viewers claimed that the show added more to her background story and intentionally made viewers misunderstand her roots so that she could seem more dramatic. This backlash wasn't only from AGT fans, but it was also from other fans. Many people engaged in hurtful commentary, calling her fake and inauthentic. To make things worse, some extreme haters began to send Courtney death threats, making her even more worried about gaining fame. As a lot of these began to happen to her, Simon Cowell broke down in tears. She began to fear her voice and fame because of the online bullying and personal attacks. In fact, even after her initial viral audition, there was a massive wave of death threats as part of the negativity and criticism she faced online. Even if someone like Simon Cowell had recognized her talent and was interested in her future, she still experienced a lot of backlash and online hate. Her family was deeply concerned about this, with her mother admitting that she was also scared of the spotlight that the entire family was now under due to her daughter. Her father was more positive, as he once said, "All big singers get haters," showing that he still had the hope that his daughter would become a better star. Referencing megastars like Ed Sheeran, who also faced a lot of backlash. Imagine a 15-year-old girl dealing with all this online hate. It eventually caused something worse, which was mental health struggles. At 15 years old, Courtney Hadwin began to struggle with her mental health, causing her to stay silent after winning the competition. This was shocking because many expected that after she was discovered by Simon Cowell, she will start her career strong. What they didn't expect was the wave of backlash which caused her to retreat from the world. Simon Cowell breaks down in tears after what happened to Courtney Hadwin as he was about to create a brand new star in the entertainment industry. Despite gaining fame at 13. Once she was 15, she started to isolate herself from the world. She felt a lot of pressure beneath the spotlight. So even if she wanted to achieve her dreams as a singer, what she didn't expect was that it would come with such struggles. Many didn't realize that aside from her powerful stage persona they saw during AGT, she was also a vulnerable teenager behind closed doors. All this struggling caused her to consider some negative thoughts. Before Courtney realized it, she started to have self-harm thoughts, especially in the aspect of damaging her vocal cords due to the pressure and negativity that she faced. Instead of making friends or connecting with her peers, she started spending a lot of time locked in her bedroom. This limited her from becoming a star like she wanted at a young age. She spent many long hours scrolling the internet and found herself searching for ways to damage vocal cords. That's because her voice, which she previously loved, had brought her fame. But it also brought a lot of pain to her life, and she wanted relief. She used to enjoy singing and songwriting. But these now haunted her, and she was unsure of whether she wanted to continue in her singing career. Even with this, she still missed the thrill of performing that she had finally gotten with America's Got Talent. She had also gotten opportunities to sign on Simon Cowell's label, and so she could continue her singing career if she continued staying in her room. All of these just reveal how delicate young fame can be, as the internet can be a cruel place, and not everyone can handle all these negative comments. Eventually, she started to recover as she got older, and she realized that she shouldn't strictly pay attention to these negative comments. After the shocking fallout that happened once she broke out on America's Got Talent, Courtney candidly said in an interview, "I've learned to not look at all the bad comments and just concentrate on the positive." After many years, she had finally decided to ignore social media negativity, like her mentor Simon Cowell, and choose to focus on supportive feedback. Aside from Simon Cowell, another great defender that she had was Judge Howie Mandel, who had publicly admitted that Courtney's shyness was authentic. So, he praised her for her on-stage bravery. His golden buzzer moment validated her talent, and also boosted her emotional position in the hearts of many fans. Other interviewers also revealed that Courtney mostly focused on the fans that genuinely supported her instead of focusing more on the trolls that had dominated her mindset as a teenager. This media recognition encouraged her to have a positive approach to negative commentary. While looking back on her time on America's Got Talent, Courtney described her time on the show as amazing and so unforgettable. Although it attracted a lot of popularity and haters, it was also a stage where she could truly be herself and share her artistry. She revealed that she was very excited to create original songs and perform in front of audiences. Courtney's mindset was clear. She wasn't going to stop just because everyone was against her. Even if she was a runner-up on America's Got Talent, she didn't see it as a defeat, but instead as a turning point that made her more determined to keep pursuing her goals. Years later, Courtney revealed how challenging the industry can be. Initially thrust into writing sessions requiring pop formulas that didn't match her soul-infused style, she felt misrepresented. It wasn't until she teamed up with producer Kevin Bode that she found her authentic voice and regained confidence. His guidance helped her engage in deeply personal songwriting rather than simply singing pre-made tracks. Now she's planning a major comeback with a new song and a tour. Simon Cowell is excited for Courtney Hadwin now that she is no longer in a rut. He had expected a lot from her career and now she is bringing some results. After stepping away from the glare of the limelight, Courtney Hadwin deliberately closes to refocus on herself and reshape her career by her own rules. She parted ways with her initial label partners so that she could calm down and realize what she wanted, not just as a child singer. She embraced a bold new chapter as a truly independent artist. In 2023, she came out with a brand new independent spirit. This started with some original song. Breakable marked her first self-release track of the year on February 24. Co-written and produced with Kevin Bowe, it introduced fans to her newfound creative control. Her follow-up, That Girl Don't Live Here, dropped on April 7, 2023. The release, accompanied by an official music video, showcased Courtney's jazz-infused pop sound and lyrical confidence. Reflecting in the song, she shared, "I'm not that 13-year-old anymore. I'm doing it my way and my way only." She continued her creative streak with more originals like Call Me Back and the hard rock-tinged Monsters. The latter even charted at number 19 on Billboard's Hard Rock Digital Songs sales. Courtney's comeback wasn't only about releasing singles, but it was not only about releasing music in 2024 and 2025. She has been returning to the stage. She recently performed at the Clive Davis Gala at Carnegie Hall in April 2024, which is a prestigious platform that got her to the top. Fans were super excited when she brought her live show to London, playing at the Fiddler's Elbow in an intimate setting that deeply connected her with fans. She has also confirmed a UK headline tour for September 2025 with shows scheduled in London, Birmingham, and Manchester. Taken together, these singles and performances reveal a clear rebirth. An artist reclaiming her narrative grounded in authenticity and creative autonomy. Courtney herself captures this transition best, declaring she is now completely independent, finally doing it me way. Many of her supporters, including Simon Cowell, who broke down in tears after what happened to Courtney Hadwin, are pretty excited about where her career is going, especially now Thatch's independent. After all, they can never forget how she shocked the world when she competed in The Voice and AGT. Courtney Hadwin's love for music started from the moment she was born in 2004 in County Durham, England. She was nurtured in a deeply musical family. She grew up in Heston alongside her siblings Paul and Melissa, and was guided by her parents Paul and Anne-Marie Hadwin. From a young age, she threw herself in her music. Unaware that it would be a bumpy path to fame, she received vocal training at institutions like Shot Hall Theatre School, Peanuts Master Classes, Kate Sir's School of Music, and under Julie Miles's Vocal Ovation program. Torn money for her musical ambitions, Courtney even buskied on the streets to fund all her lessons. In 2017, Courtney auditioned for The Voice Kids UK. On Team Danny. She quickly made waves with standout performances. During Sesame Finals, she electrified the stage with I Got You, I Feel Good, showcasing her energy and confidence. Everyone was surprised at how a young girl could be so charismatic on stage. Her final performance of And I Am Telling You, amid going in the live final left judges and audiences shuddered by its emotional intensity and vocal control, proving that she could deliver depth and power in equal measure. Although she didn't win, she finished runner-up and she quickly gained a reputation as a prodigious singer. The turning point came when she auditioned for America's Got Talent in the 13th season in 2018. Her rise and career reached new heights. She performed Otis Reading's Hard to Handle, and that stunned the judges and audiences alike, almost bringing Simon Cowell to tears. At first she appeared shy, but she quickly transformed the stage with raw rock star energy. Judge Howie Mandel was also wowed and he awarded her the Golden Buzzer, instantly catapulting her to the live shows. Thesis one of the most memorable auditions on America's Got Talent. From there, Courtney continued to dazzle. She delivered a spirited version of Papa's Got a Brand New Bag, followed by Born to Be Wild and a soaring rendition of River Deep, Mountain High, impressing judges, and progressing to the finals, even though she ultimately did not win. Although Courtney faced a lot of negative influence after the show, which affected her mental health and caused Simon Cowell to break down in tears, she is still happy about going to AGT. She revealed that AGT isn't merely a contest, but a liberating creative playground that allowed her to fully express